twice good evening. I need a good evening. Come on, parents, good evening. Welcome to Tenbrook Academy, to our Chimes Montessori Annual Day celebrations. We are proud of our little ones for the efforts and dedication they have put together to learn and understand what they're doing today. They have not only learned new skills, but have also developed confidence, social skills, and love for art and culture that will serve them in future. Let me call our little adorable wonders to bring the event to the start.
Good evening, parents, teachers, and my dear friends. A warm welcome to the 16th Annual Day celebration of Chimes Montessori. We, the children of Chimes Montessori, hope to entertain you with dance, music, and theatrics.
A performance where children of Chimes join hands to entertain like we always love to do. We hope you enjoy and have a fabulous time. We all have worked very hard, so don't stop clapping and cheering for us.
Ganesha is the best known god among Hindus. Devotion to Ganesha extends to Jains and Buddhists. Ganesha is widely as the remover of obstacles. He is the divine intellect and wisdom.
As the god of beginning, he is honored at the start of rituals and ceremonies. Please welcome our friends on the stage to start the program by honoring Lord Ganesha.
Gananatha, Jaya Gananatha, Sharanam, Sharanam Gananatha, Gananatha, Jaya Gananatha, Sharanam, Sharanam Gananatha, Mushikavahana Gananatha, Modakahasta Gananatha, Mushikavahana Gananatha, Modakahasta Gananatha, Mushikavahana Modakahasta, Sharanam Sharanam Gananatha, Mushikavahana Modakahasta, Sharanam Sharanam Gananatha. Gananatha, Jaya Gananatha, Sharanam Sharanam Gananatha, Gananatha, Jaya Gananatha, Sharanam Sharanam Gananatha, Siddhivinayaka Gananatha, Buddhipradayaka Gananatha, Siddhivinayaka Gananatha, Buddhipradayaka Gananatha, Siddhivinayaka Buddhipradayaka, Sharanam Sharanam Gananatha, Siddhivinayaka Buddhipradayaka, Sharanam Sharanam Gananatha. Gananatha, Jagananatha, Sharanam Sharanam Gananatha, Gananatha, Jaya Gananatha, Sharanam Sharanam Gananatha,
Sharanam Sharanam Gananatha.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce our founder director, Mrs. Brinda Srinivas, who will be speaking to us today. She's a visionary leader and has been instrumental in the success of Chimes Montessori and Tenbrook Academy. Her dedication and hard work has brought us to where we are today. Her passion and commitment to our mission has inspired all of us to work towards and achieve greater heights. Our extensive background in the field of Montessori education has helped us navigate through and achieve our goals. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to our founder directress, Mrs. Brinda Srinivas, who will be sharing her insight and wisdom with us today. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 17th Annual Day celebrations of Chimes Montessori. I'm proud to say that Chimes Montessori and Tenbrook Academy are synonymous with excellence in learning, in activities, and the events we organize. From a humble beginning in 2006, today our Montessori has become a dream destination for many. We wish to celebrate our success by expressing our gratitude to the Chimes family who have been working with us with passion and commitment. We also remember with gratitude every teacher, every child, every parent who did his best to build this institution. The progress of an institution like Chimes depends on committed and passionate Montessorians, staff, and responsive children and cooperative parents. We are indeed very lucky to have all these elements. I would like to tell you a story here. There was once a king who was presented with 2 falcons, birds which he got from Arabia. He called one of his trainers and asked him to train the birds. Months passed by, and then the trainers reported that though one of the birds was flying high up in the sky, the other one was still sitting on the branch. The king called different trainers from all over the country, but no one could do anything about the second bird. The king then thought, why not call someone who is more familiar with the land? So he called a farmer. Within 2 days, he got to know that the second bird was flying high up in the sky. He then called the farmer and asked, how did you manage that? The farmer said, Your Majesty, it is very simple. I simply cut off the branch on which the bird was sitting. Actually, we're all made to fly. Children are made to fly. They have incredible potential in them. But then we sit on our branches clinging to our comforts and fears. What we need to do is to cut off the so-called branches, then we achieve what we are capable of and what we truly want. Children learn more by exploring. Let's not be overprotective towards our children. As Khalil Gibran says, it's not our job to prepare the road for our children. It is our job to prepare our children for the road. Our annual function is one of our attempts to cut off the branches. We also want them to imagine and dream because we believe that if they can dream, they can do it. All we need to do is cut off the branches and encourage them to dream. And my dear parents and friends, I too have a dream to continue building Chimes Montessori and Tenbrook Academy in a way that works best for the children. Especially in these changing times, we need to change and evolve. With your help, I'm sure I can achieve my dream. Here, I'm reminded of one of my favorite lines of Rabindranath Tagore. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. So we've made a humble beginning at Tenbrook Academy. Someday, hopefully, the soul of Mrs. Stenbrook will look here and be proud of us. Thank you.
We are very happy to have educationist, entrepreneur, philanthropist, Mr. Chandra Jain, Dr. Chandra Jain, founder chairman of Jain Group with us today. We request you to light the lamp, sir, along with our founder directress, Mrs. Vrinda Srinivas. That's Ms. Shilpa, our Vice Principal, the Coordinator, Ms. Shalma. Thank you all.
Festivals are celebration of life. Festivals break the monotony of life. They bring peace and joy to the masses. All the nations have national festivals and religious. Indian festivals are many. Festivals are harmonious, rich, varied and colorful.
The world without festivals will become a jungle where we lead a monotonous life. A festival is a day of year when people have a holiday from work. Festivals has been a part of our tradition for ages. We celebrate festivals to pay tribute to gods and goddesses.
Festivals in India are much larger than almost any occasion. We consider them the best part of the year and wait for them eagerly. Festivals set a good example of harmony to the rest of the world. They unite people to come together for the purpose of celebration and happiness. Festivals are important. They are social glues. They get other communities together and make India strong. This is the legacy which is followed from one generation to another.
Every Indian religious festival has a story behind it. These stories carry a message for all the common men. Most of the festivals convey the message of peace and victory of good over evil.
Families prepare delicious food for relatives, friends, and for family members. Families reunite, enjoy for a few days, and are back to their day-to-day lives. They wait for another year for the festivals to arrive to see their loved ones again. In India, there are 3 types of festivals: national festivals, seasonal festivals, religious festivals. The national festivals are Gandhi Jayanti, Republic Day, Independence Day.
Religious festivals are Dasera, Ganesh Chaturthi, Deepavali, Eid-ul Fitr, Christmas, Yugadi, Guru Nanak Jayanti, Holi, etc.
Seasonal festivals generally focus on cultivation. For example, Bihu in Assam, Pongal in Tamil Nadu, Onam in Kerala, etc. Today we're gonna entertain you about festivals, which gives happiness and joy to one and all. Please sit back and enjoy. Chimes Montessori proudly presents to you Aanadothsava. Ramayana means Rama's progress. On the bank of river Sharayu stood the mighty kingdoms of Kosala with beautiful landscapes, palaces and gardens and streams. King Dasharatha was king of Ayodhya. He was one of the very popular, powerful ruler of his time. He had 3 queens named Kaushalya, Sumitra and Kekai. Pained by absence of a child, he performed the yagna. Agni Dev, the fire god, emerged from the sacred fire. He gave a bowl of sweet porridge and asked him to distribute it among his wives. Kaushalya gave birth to Shriram. Catchy gave birth to Bharat. Sumitra was left with twice the quantity of porridge. Therefore, she was blessed with twins, Lakshmana and Shatrughan. Thus, Lord Rama, in the 8th incarnation of Lord Vishnu, arrived on earth, who lived beyond that legacy that none can match. When Rama was 16 years old, says Vishwamitra, come to Dasharatha in search of help to fight the demons who were disturbing the young girls. Rama and Lakshmana received instructions and supernatural weapons from Vishwamitra. They proceed to destroy demons. King Janaka of Mithila kingdom had a bow that no one was being able to string. He had announced that whoever would be able to string the bow will marry his daughter Sita. Says Vishwamitra, takes Rama and Lakshman to Mithila kingdom where the Swamara of Sita is taking place. Rama not only strings the bow but also snaps it and marries Sita. The brothers of Rama are married to the sisters of Sita. The wedding was celebrated with a great festivity in Mithila and the marriage party returns to Ayodhya. Kekai was the favorite wife of King Dashrath. She was provoked by her wicked maid Mantra to claim a 2 boon that King Dashrath had granted her. Kekai demands Ram to be exiled in the forest while her son Bharat, for 14 years, while her son Bharat is crowned a new king.
Rama, I trust that you will take care of the kingdom and people's welfare.
Yes, Father, I will try my best to follow your path. I will also take care of the kingdom and people.
Hail Lord Rama! Hail Lord Rama! Hail Lord Rama!
This is not fair. This is not fair.
What happened? Why are you crying? That too on this special day.
Do you remember you had granted me 2 wishes?
Yes.
Now it's the time to fulfill those wishes.
Yes, please tell me. I'll surely fulfill those wishes.
My first wish is Bharata should be the king of Ayodhya. My second wish is Rama should be exiled for 14 years.
No! It's impossible! I'll give you all my wealth, but this is not possible!
If you fail, the world will come to know the great King Dasharatha failed to keep up this promise. I want my wishes to be fulfilled without fail. Please come down. Please come down. I'll obey my parents' wishes and I will accept the exile for 14 years. Lord Rama, as your wife, I wish to follow your path. Brother Ram, I cannot stay without you in this palace. Even I shall come with you and Sita Mata to the forest. Thank you. I am Shurpanakha and I am mesmerized by seeing you. Lord Rama, will you marry me? No, I am a married man and I have my wife Sita with me. Shurpanakha, see, my brother Lakshmana is also strong and good looking. You can marry him. Oh yes, he is also strong and handsome. Will you marry me, Lakshmana? No, I cannot marry you. I'm telling this for your own good. It is because of Sita. They are rejecting me. I will finish it off. Lakshmana, please come and save Sita. Oh no, my nose is scarred. Lord Rama, look at that lovely deer. Is it real? Can you please get that deer for me? Oh sure, my dear Sita. Lakshmana, help me! Sita, help me! Lakshmana, did you hear that voice? I think your brother is in danger and he's calling out for help. Can you please go find him? Okay, Sita Mata. But before me leaving, I will draw a line. Please do not cross this line at any cost until we return.
Ravana has the mythical 10 heads and 20 arms, demon king of Lanka. Ravana could change into any form he wished. He was a great scholar, a capable ruler, a master of Veena, a devout follower of Lord Shiva. Ravana was the brother of Surpanakha and Vibhisha. The beauty of Sita had stirred Ravana's curiosity and desire.
Bhikshandehi, Bhikshandehi. Can you please get me some food?
I cannot accept the food.
Why, Guruji?
You have to serve me the food by crossing this line.
No, I am not supposed to cross this line. So can you please forgive me and accept this food?
No, I don't want your food. You are insulting me.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Namaste. I see you people are new to this place. I am Hanuman, the leader of the monkey's army. Meet my king Sugriva. I am searching for my wife Sita. Please help me to bring back my wife from the clutches of Ravana. Sure, Rama. I will send my army to search for Sita. We search for Sita Mata everywhere, but she's not to be found. Lord Rama, please come with me. Lord Rama, I am Sampati, brother of Jatayu. I know you are in search of Sita Mata. Ravana has taken Sita Mata to his island Lanka. Hanuman, you are more powerful than us, and only you can cross this ocean. Okay, I will fly to Lanka. Namaste. I found Sita Mata in Lanka, and I promised her that she will be rescued. Lord Rama, I am Vibhishana, younger brother of Ravana. I advised Ravana to set free Sita Mata, but he refused. Please let me help you. Thank you, Vibhishana. But crossing this ocean seems to be a big challenge. Don't worry, Rama. Pray to Lord of Ocean, and you will be helped. Oh, Rama, you can keep rocks on me and in the bridge. I shall bear them.
Jai Shri Ram. 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 Jai Shri Ram.
In Sanskrit, the word Deepavali means row of lights. It is celebrated as the victory of light. Darkness good over evil and knowledge over ignorance. Deepavali is celebrated because on this day Lord Rama came back to Ayodhya after 14 years of exile after defeating Ravana. Jain celebrates Deepavali as Mahavira Nirvan Divas. Buddhists also celebrate Deepavali as the occasion when the Emperor Ashoka turned into a Buddhist. People light up their houses with diyas. They decorate their houses and make colorful rangolis in front of their houses. During this festival, people worship Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Ganesha. Children burn firecrackers and enjoy with family and friends. On this occasion, various sweet dishes are prepared on this occasion. People exchange gifts with relatives and friends. Thank you. God of He is God of prosperity. He is short and pot-bellied, has a broken tusk. He rides on a rat. Any guesses who I'm talking about? Yes, it's Lord Ganesha.
Ganesha is the son of Shiva and Parvati and brother of Kartikeya. His large head is the epitome of wisdom and understanding. His round belly is the cosmos held by a snake around his waist. The mouse he rides on is the wandering mind, which is controlled under the weight of knowledge.
He has 4 hands and axe to cut off attachments, a rope to pull person towards the highest goal, a sweet reward those who live a life of spirituality, and one palm held to giving blessings.
Ganesha is the remover of obstacles, bring in good luck. Ganesha is also worshipped by people before they begin anything new. Ganesha is invoked as a pattern of letters and learning during writing. He is God of prosperity, success, and wisdom.
Ganesh Chaturthi is the birth of elephant-headed god Ganesha. It is celebrated for 11 days. He has 108 names. Some of them are Lambodara, Vinayaka, Ekdanta, Gajanan.
People buy Ganesha Murti from artisans. The Murti are colorful and they decorated beautifully. They come from different sizes and forms.
The Murti is worshipped flowers, modak and karanji. Delicious food is prepared in every household. Ganesha loves food. His favorite is modak.
On the last day, there are grand celebrations. People dance and sing, feast as the Murtis are immersed in water.
Ganesha Banda.
Kai Karbutinda.
Chikka keleli bidda, dodde keleli edda.
the most popular cultural and harvest festival celebrated in Kerala is Onam. Onam is celebrated in the memory of the great ruler King Mahabali. King Mahabali was very powerful yet very kind to his people of his kingdom.
The people of Kerala assume that the King Mahabali come to the visit their houses on Onam. The people decorate floral carpet welcome to beloved king. It is called Pokalam. It is quite pretty and make the place more beautiful.
They also prepare delicious dishes for King Mahabali. The main celebration occurs on this last day of Onam. It's called Onam.
Onam celebration, full folk dance, music, dance, games, boat race. A boat race is very famous. It is called Valamkali. It is quite all over the world come to witness joy of this festival. Can you tell me the festival which is celebrated for 10 long days?
Yes, I know. It is Dasara festival. This is a festival which is celebrated in various styles all over the country. Do you know there are two important stories behind the celebrated Dasara festival? One story is associated with Lord Rama and another one is associated with Goddess Durga.
Dashara is celebrated in different parts of India with different customs and names.
In the western part of India, men and women join together and dance all night on Navratri. The dance form is called Garba. In southern region, Navratri is celebrated Gulu, which involves festive display of dolls.
On the 8th day, people worship Goddess Durga, which signifies the victory of Goddess Durga over the evil demon Mahishasura.
On the 9th day, Ayudha Puja is celebrated, which is a very important festival in many parts of South India. All kinds of tools, books, musical instruments, machines and automobiles are worshipped. The last day is celebrated as Vijayadashmi. On this day, Mysore, it is grandly celebrated with a parade.
Hey, do you know our friends are performing a dance on Mysuru Dasara song? So let's cheer them.
I'm sure they will do great. Waiting to see their performance.
ಮೈಸೂರು ದಸರಾ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸುಂದರ, ಚೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನಗೆಯ ಪನ್ನೀರ, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ನಗೆಯ ಪನ್ನೀರ. ಮೈಸೂರು ದಸರಾ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸುಂದರ, ಚೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನಗೆಯ ಪನ್ನೀರ, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ನಗೆಯ ಪನ್ನೀರ. ಚಾಮುಂಡಿ ಮಹಿಷನ ಕೊಂದ ಮಹಾರಾತ್ರಿ, ಧರ್ಮ ಅಧರ್ಮವ ಸೋಲಿಸಿದ ರಾತ್ರಿ. ಚಾಮುಂಡಿ ಮಹಿಷನ ಕೊಂದ ಮಹಾರಾತ್ರಿ, ಧರ್ಮ ಅಧರ್ಮವ ಸೋಲಿಸಿದ ರಾತ್ರಿ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಜನತೆಗೆ ಮಂಗಳ ರಾತ್ರಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಜನತೆಗೆ ಮಂಗಳ ರಾತ್ರಿ. ಮನೆ ಮನೆ ನಲಿಸುವ ಶುಭ ನವರಾತ್ರಿ. ಮೈಸೂರು ದಸರಾ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸುಂದರ, ಚೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನಗೆಯ ಪನ್ನೀರ, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ನಗೆಯ ಪನ್ನೀರ. ಮಾರ್ನೋಮಿ ಆಯುಧ ಪೂಜೆಯ ಮಾಡಿ, ಮಾತಾಯ ಚರಣ ದೇವರವನು ಬೇಡಿ. ಮಾರ್ನೋಮಿ ಆಯುಧ ಪೂಜೆಯ ಮಾಡಿ, ಮಾತಾಯ ಚರಣ ದೇವರವನು ಬೇಡಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಕೂಡಿ, ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಕೂಡಿ, ಕೊಂಡಾಡುವ ಬನ್ನಿ ಶುಭ ನವರಾತ್ರಿ. ಮೈಸೂರು ದಸರಾ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸುಂದರ, ಚೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನಗೆಯ ಪನ್ನೀರ, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ನಗೆಯ ಪನ್ನೀರ.
celebrated in India?
Yes, this festival has different names: Sankranti, Bihu, Lori and Pongal. It is called Sankranti in Karnataka, Pongal in Tamil Nadu, Bihu in Assam and Lori in Punjab.
Pongal, yes, I know. My mom cooks it occasionally and it is very tasty. You are always thinking about eating. I am talking about the Pongal festival.
Can you please tell me more about Pongal? I know Pongal is sweet, but as a festival, I would like to know more.
Pongal is a harvest festival and closely related to Tamil Nadu and Tamil culture. How do they celebrate Pongal?
It is celebrated for 4 days in the mid of January.
Pongal is celebrated for 4 days. Yes, Bogi Pongal, Surya Pongal, Matu Pongal and Kanum Pongal.
What is Bogi Pongal?
On this day, people set bonfire made of wood, all items, cow dung and agricultural waste. They also clean their home for the festival. Seems like getting rid of old and unwanted things to make room for new ones. Yes, you are right. What is Surya Pongal? Surya Pongal is celebrated as thanksgiving to the sun god. The dish known as Pongal is cooked in a new earthen pot under the sun.
The best of rice from the new harvest is used to make Pongal along with milk, ghee and jaggery.
When the milk boils and overflows, people shout, Pongalu Pongal.
Pongalo Pongal? What does it mean?
It means prosperity. What is Matu Pongal? In Tamil, Matu means bull. This day is for cattle who help farmers grow crops.
What is Kanum Pongal?
Kanu means seeing. It is a day of enjoyment. People go for family trips. Thank you for briefing us all about Pongal. Now, parents and my dear friends, let's sit back and enjoy our friends dancing. Pongalo Pongal, Pongalo Pongal, Pongalo Pongal.
Swing, swing.
Today we are going to tell about the festival Eid Fitr, which is also known as Eid. Eid is celebrated by Muslim community and mark the end of the month of Ramadan.
During this month, our fast to food and like it even do you know they don't even drink drop of water, they do 5 times namaz.
It was during this month the holy book of Quran was revealed. Ramadan is month of fast and prayer and charity, which is also known as zakat.
ಈ ಸೇಬತ್ತು ಅಪ್ಪ ಸೇಂಟು ನೀವು ಪಿಬಂಕತ್ತು ಮಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಈ ಸಿರಿತ ಮಾಸ್ decorated for Eid celebration.
Delicacies like biryani and sheer kurma are cooked. People wear new clothes and visit their each other by saying Eid Mubarak.
Others of the younger one begs in the former get their money in the as Eid. Is celebrated to pet, peace, harmony across the world.
अस्सलाम ईद का है यारो ये प्यार अस्सलाम वालेकुम अस्सलाम ईद का है यारो ये प्यार ये ईद का त्योहार है खुशियों का है त्योहार ये ईद का त्योहार है खुशियों का है त्योहार म्यूजिक बजाओ कह दो ये सबसे नाच जमके के पूरा फ्लोर खिल जाए बात न आए शोर मचाए पार्टी जो न करे उसको टाटा पाए मची है चू तोड़ के रू करे वो स्टेप के गिरे लोग दाएं बाएं नींद भी गुल जश्न है फूल नाच जमके के पूरा फ्लोर खिल जाए बात न आए शोर मचाए आ जाओ बंटन आओ जहाज में या वर्ग ट्रक से आज की पार्टी मेरी तरफ से आज की पार्टी मेरी तरफ से चांद को बोलो उतरे फलक से आज की पार्टी मेरी तरफ से
Good evening, everyone. He is my friend David. I really enjoying to this program. Let's have some more fun. David, I'll give you some clues. You'll guess the festival? Yes. This festival is celebrated all over the world and it comes under One more clue, please. Okay, one more clue. This festival is celebrated 25 of December. Oh, it is Christmas. Jesus Christ was born to Mother Mary on this day in Bethlehem. Yes, David. All houses and churches are decorated with lights and stars. Yes. Also on this occasion, they were green fig tree. Is used as Xmas tree. It's decorated with lights and stars and gifts. During Christmas, people invite the festival of Christmas, spread the message of love and peace as taught by Jesus Christ. Let's put our hands for our next program.
This is the story of how Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world, was born. The story begins in a place called Nazareth. Nazareth was a quiet, sleepy little town where most people were farmers and shepherds. In this town, there lived a young Jewish woman named Mary. She was a very obedient and God-fearing woman. She helped her parents in the field and did her chores in the house. She was kind and helpful to everyone, and people liked her very much. Mary was going to get married soon to a good and honest man named Joseph. A few days before Mary's engagement, she had a visitor. He was a very special guest, an angel sent by God from heaven. The holy angel Gabriel visited her in her room and called her in her sleep. When Mary opened her eyes, she saw a heavenly figure bathed in a pool of white light floating beyond her window. It wore bright white robes and had big silver wings fluttering behind him. At first, she thought she was dreaming, but later, when she heard the angel's voice, she realized this was no dream. Mary, do not be afraid. I am Gabriel. God has sent me to you. He loves you, and you have been chosen for something very special. Your kind heart and pure soul is of great value to the Lord. You are fortunate that God has chosen you above everyone else for this special task.
I'm not afraid. I'm honored to know that God has chosen me to carry out His wish. I am lucky to be a favor to God.
Bless you, Mary. God is pleased with you. I have come to tell you that soon you will have a son. He will be a great king one day, and he will be loved by everyone. He will be called the Son of God. Mary was at first shocked at what Gabriel had to say. However, she remained calm and listened to everything that the angel had to say. Then she spoke to Gabriel.
But how is this possible? I'm not yet married.
Do not be afraid, Mary. The Spirit of the Lord will take over you, and you will be blessed with a son. He will be called the Son of God. He will do great things for the people. He will be hailed as the King of Jews and the Savior of mankind.
I'm grateful for whatever the Lord has done for me. I'm happy to have His wish come true through me.
The Lord is with you, Mary. You are blessed. Go in peace. Gabriel then left the house of Mary and returned to heaven. In a few days, Mary became pregnant. In those days, it was very unusual for a girl to become pregnant before marriage. However, Mary explained everything to Joseph about the angel and God's wish and the son they were going to have. Joseph was a good man, and he accepted everything. He married Mary in a few days. In those days, the king of the land announced a census. He wanted every citizen of his country to be counted and documented. Since Joseph was actually from Bethlehem, he had to go there to be counted. Bethlehem was a long way from Nazareth. Joseph and Mary had a long and difficult journey ahead to Bethlehem. There were no cars or other means of transportation except for a donkey. The whole journey had to be made by foot. Mary sat on a donkey and Joseph walked behind them. It was even more difficult for Mary since she was going to give birth to her baby. After many, many days of walking through the desert, Joseph and Mary finally reached Bethlehem. It was getting very dark when they reached the town. They desperately needed a place to rest and spend the night. But all the inns were full, and nobody would give them space to spend the night. Joseph walked all over the town, knocking at the doors of houses and shops, one after the other, but nobody would allow them to come in. Mary was about to give birth, and it was important that she had a safe and comfortable place for the baby and herself. Joseph and Mary kept feeling hopeless. After searching for a while, Joseph found an empty barn built for cows. There was plenty of fresh straw there. Joseph used the straw and managed to make a bed for Mary. Later in the night, something magical happened. Mary gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. Joseph made a small bed of fresh straw in the manger and laid him there. It was warm and comfortable, and the baby slept happily in the manger. Mary was happy that the predictions of the angels had come true. Jesus Christ, the Savior of this world, was born in a humble manger. That same night, while Joseph and Mary were looking for a place to stay the night, not very far away, two shepherds were out looking for their sheep on a hill. Suddenly, they were blinded by a bright light from the sky. They opened their eyes to find a beautiful angel in front of them with long golden hair and silver wings. She wore a shimmering white and gold dress which sparkled in the moonlight. The shepherds did not know how to react and were amazed. Then the angel spoke to them.
Do not be afraid. I have come to give you good news. Tonight, in the town of Bethlehem, a baby boy has been born. His name is Jesus. He will be known as the Savior of the world. You will know it is Jesus when you see a baby boy wrapped in a clothes in a manger. Go to the villages and let everybody know of this happy news. Let everybody know that Jesus, the Savior of the Jews, was born today. Go in peace now and spread the good news.
The shepherds were happy and shocked at the same time. They were overjoyed at the fact that a Savior was born, and they ran towards Bethlehem to find baby Jesus, the King of the Jews, who had been born in a humble manger. When they eventually found the baby in the manger in Bethlehem, they praised him and bowed down in worship. On the night that Jesus was born, 3 wise men were traveling on their camels across the desert. Suddenly, there felt a flash of light come down on them. They looked up at the sky and they saw a bright star. It was a kind of star that they had never seen before. The 3 wise men were aware of the prophecy of Jesus. They were waiting for the Star of Bethlehem to appear, and when they saw it, they were overjoyed. It meant that the Savior of the world and the King of the Jews was born. At the time of Jesus' birth, the country was under the rule of King Herod, who was a very selfish and evil king. When the 3 wise men informed King Herod of the star they had seen in the sky and what it had meant, King Herod was worried that he would lose his kingdom to this baby boy. He told the wise men to find the baby Jesus and let him know where the baby was. Although the king informed the wise men that he wanted to find the baby so he could go and worship him, Herod was actually plotting to kill the child. He feared that Jesus would grow up to overpower him someday. The 3 wise men followed the star for several days and found baby Jesus in the manger. They were surprised to find the future King of Jews lying in a barn. They found the barn in which Jesus was born a few days after he was born. Finally, the star stopped right over the manger. They smiled at Mary and bowed down in reverence to the new baby. They had brought gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh for the baby. These were very valuable gifts and only given to kings. It was highly unusual for anybody to give these precious things to a newborn baby. However, this was no ordinary baby, and the wise men fully understood the purpose of Jesus' birth. And so, now you know the story of Christmas and how the mighty Savior of the world started his journey on earth. The story shows us that great things can have small and humble beginnings.
There is boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day, and man will live forevermore, because of Christmas Day. Long time ago in Bethlehem, so the Holy Bible said, Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. Hark now, hear the angels sing, a king was born today, and man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. While shepherds watch their flock by night, they see a bright new shining star. They hear a choir sing a song. The music seemed to come from afar. Hark now, hear the angels sing, a king was born today, and man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. For a moment the world was aglow, all the bells rang out, there were tears of joy and laughter. People shouted, let everyone know there is hope for all to find peace. Now Joseph and his wife Mary came to Bethlehem that night. They found no place to bear her child, not a single room was in sight. Hark now, hear the angels sing, a king was born today, and man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day.
Dear parents, can you all guess whom are we gonna talk about today?
Yes,
Is that Krishna, the Supreme God. Krishna was worshipped as the 8th avatar of Vishnu.
He's a god of protection, compassion, tenderness, and love. Sri Krishna is a manifestation of his own teaching. Srimad Bhagavad Gita is his greatest message to mankind.
Krishna was Devaki and Vasudeva's son. Krishna's birthday was celebrated as Krishna Janmashtami.
On this day, people perform Ras Leela, sing Krishna song through midnight.
Do you know Krishna Janmashtami was celebrated in different ways in different parts of India?
In Jammu, they call it as Thakure Navrat. In South India, they call it as Gokul Ashtami. In Maharashtra, they call it as Dahi Handi.
Dahi Handi? What's Dahi Handi?
Dahi Handi means earth and pot of yogurt. This is celebrated the day after Krishna Janmashtami. Here, people make the Dahi Handi.
Oh yeah, I've seen people making human pyramids with their friends to break high-hanging pots. Also, this is celebrated as a healthy competition between groups.
That's so exciting.
Now parents, it's time to put your hands together for the dance performance.
Let's walk with Go Govinda.
Go, go,
मटके झटके मारे हैं, तू आज शोला तो हम भी फुवारे हैं, तू आसमां पे है तो चांद तारे हैं हम। मटके झटके मारे हैं, तू आज शोला तो हम भी फुवारे हैं, तू आसमां पे है तो चांद तारे हैं हम। चाहे दम निकले ये दम है कसम तेरी कसम, तुझे आज छोड़ेंगे ना हम।
तुझे आज छोड़ेंगे ना कितना सतरंगी, तेरा बड़ा चर्चा तेरा किस्सा अतरंगी। चाहे दम निकले ये दम है कसम तेरी कसम, तुझे आज छोड़ेंगे ना हम।
सारी नगरी रे, सारी नगरी रे, आया बिरज का बाका संभाल तेरी गगरी रे। ओ आया बिरज का बाका संभाल तेरी गगरी रे। अरे मच गया शोर सारी नगरी रे, सारी नगरी रे, आया बिरज का बाका संभाल तेरी गगरी रे। ओ आया बिरज का बाका संभाल तेरी गगरी रे।
ये मटकी तोड़ रहे
The best and beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt by heart. Thank you is one such prayer among them. An event like this cannot take place overnight. The wheels started rolling weeks ago. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of motivated teachers, supported staff, and dedicated students. I cannot thank everyone enough for the involvement they have shown and the willingness they have expressed to take on the completion of the task. On behalf of Chimes Montessori, I deem it a great honor and privilege to stand before you to propose the words of gratitude for being with us this evening and making us feeling proud more than about your love for us. We are thankful to our parent Mr. Amit for editing the songs. Thanks to Mrs. Usha for the beautiful invite. Thanks to Mr. Guru for the beautiful stage, video editing, sound and lights. Thanks to Maruti Digital for print and media. Our heartfelt thankful goes to our director, principal, Mrs. Brinda Srinivas. for guiding us to make this event a successful one. Last but not the least, we thankful you all, our dear audience, on behalf of the principal and the entire teaching and non-teaching faculty, along with the children for cheering us. Thank you. Together we are Chimes. Thank you once again. Please sit back and enjoy one last dance.
मारे या कोई मारे ना, यहाँ अपनी भी थोड़ी अदा थोड़ा अंदाज है। ऐसे हैं चाहे वैसे हैं, अरे जो भी हैं जैसे हैं, खुद पे हमें नाज है। जाने ना हमको ये जमाना, चाहो तो हमको आजमाना। यारबाज हम, जानसाज हम, इश्कबाज दिल वाले, कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले, छू लेते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले, हर चीज छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले। यूं तो सीधे बड़े, कभी चाहे तो हाथों से लेते लकीरें चुरा। ओ हमको परवाह नहीं, जो भी कहता है कहने दे, जग ये भला या बुरा, जैसी भी मर्जी हो हमारी, करते हैं ऐसी होशियारी। पर दिल से यार जो ले पुकार तो जान निसार कर डाले, कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले, छू लेते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले, हर चीज छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले, उंगली पे सबको नचा दे हम इंडिया वाले।
आँखों की चाबी से, थोड़ा बेताबी से, चुपके से खोले दिलों के ताले, जा देते उसको जहाँ देते, अपना ईमान देते, जिसकी भी बाहें गले में डाले।
दुनिया से हमको क्या ले जाना, यारों के दिल में हो ठिकाना। एक बार होता है प्यार, ये लाख बार कहला ले, कहते हैं हमको प्यार